Hey everyone, this is Kat. What I've noticed is that the people who claim that you do not care about anybody else if you refuse to get the jab, do not care if anyone dies from the jab. They care just as little about those who have been harmed by the jab as they claim that you care about them, which is quite fascinating in all honesty. Not only that, but any other method of dealing with COVID gets censored actively, which makes it really hard to cite sources for what has been shown to actually help with the disease. And people will just say, oh, nothing else will work except a jab, in their own ignorance. And if you point out that yes, other methods will indeed work, you're just seen as wrong because the TV said so. Meanwhile, everything's being censored right now. All the information about vitamin C, D, and zinc helping with the virus is being censored actively. And people don't care. They just think, oh, how dare you not take a jab? When in reality, there are other methods that we can use. If this were truly about health, we would be looking into every single method instead of censoring all the natural stuff and proclaiming how dare you not get a jab. It's clearly not about health, because not every single aspect of possible cures and stuff to build up the immune system is actively being looked at. If it were about health, there would be no censorship. But it's not about health. This is about power. It's about control. It's about the government removing our rights. And saying that we don't care if we actively recognize this, realistically does not fly at all. Especially when people have died from the jab, and you guys don't care that they died from the jab whatsoever. You're just so convinced that we should all get the jab that if someone dies, it's just for the greater good apparently. But if someone dies from the virus, it just means we don't care? We're the ones looking into all the treatments that you guys all actively ignore as you proclaim that we all need a jab, or else we're uncaring people. But I mean, if you want to keep believing that we don't care, all the while being perfectly okay with it if someone happens to die from the jab that you are pushing, then I'm not really sure that you're the truly caring ones. To be perfectly honest, I'm really not sure that you are. Using the you don't care if you don't get the jab argument, all the while as you choose not to care about anybody who dies from the jab that you're pushing. It's a pretty hypocritical move. Just gotta say. Anyway, I will see everybody in the next video. Thank you for watching.